On April 13, 1992, Japanese troops invade Joseon. But Joseon had no preparation for war. It didn't have the right military or weapons to fight against the Japanese army. Joseon's army often ran away without ever having a fight. The Japanese army captured Hanyang in more than 80 days. It captured Pyongyang in 2 months. 2 months after the war began, the whole country was taken away by Japan. It was Sun-shin who saved the country like a dying lamb. At the time of the Japanese invasion of Korea in 1992, Sun-shin was a Jeolla Juadogon Jeodos in charge of the naval forces on the left side of Jeolla-do. Sun-shin thoroughly trained his soldiers and prepared weapons and food in Yeosu. But Jeolla Joseon was located. We also built battleships and turtle ships. With such thorough preparation, Sun-shin was able to win wherever he went. Japan, Sun-shin's performance could not help but be a big blow. Japan was thinking of carrying weapons and food to the soldiers, who went up to the north by boat. However, the sea was taken away by Sun-shin, so he could not transfer his weapons and food properly. Meanwhile, there were many people who envied Sun-shin for saving Joseon from pursuit. Eventually, in February 1997, Sun-shin was framed and taken to Seoul, where he lost his government post. It was after the Joseon Navy lost heavily to Japan that Sun-shin became the commander of the Navy again. When Sun-shin returned, all the turtle ships were broken, and there were only 9 battleships left. Sun-shin built battleships again and trained soldiers. When the Japanese army came in, he had only battleships. On September 16, 1993, enemy ships rushed toward the Joseon Navy. King Seonjo of Joseon orders the Navy to be abandoned and fight with the army. In response, Admiral Sun-shin said, "I still have ships." The famous saying comes out, "If you try to die, you will live. If you try to live, you will die." Everyone fight for yourselves, and you will definitely win. After calling the generals and speaking sternly, Sun-shin led his soldiers out to Myeongyang, roaring currents in a narrow sea, between Jindo Island and Hainan in Jeolla-do. It was a place where no matter how many Japanese ships there were, they couldn't fight all at once. It was also a place where Japanese ships could not move easily, because the flow of seawater was so fast. He had the soldiers by firing guns at the front. As a result, they fought and won, back with so many ships with only some ships. It was an unprecedented victory in world history.